feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Welcome back to the living room, your boy Looney Hill. You know we always up that 4-do zip. Today, it's a rough day, people. We're going to be getting back into Hawkeye today. Episodes 3 and 4. I need y'all to send me some energy because rough day. I'm going to be also trying to get more videos out, seeing that I have been surprisingly blessed with a lot more free time. So just asking for your prayers because it's a very weird time right now. Also, we do have a GoFundMe, so if you want to make donations to that, they'll be greatly appreciated, especially at this current time. But I'm just curious to see where we get to in here. Episode 1 was a little boring, but we got through it. Episode 2 got some pickup. So just hoping 3 and 4 continue that pickup. A lot of y'all in the comments have let me know that, it does pick up. So putting my faith in y'all. More than y'all may ever realize I am. But I'm excited to see where we may go. We ended off with Echo showing up. I've had people point out to me that I ended up wearing a shirt that predicted it, which is quite amazing because let me tell y'all something. I only wore that shirt because, I told my wife, I feel like I'm wearing the same shirts all the time on the channel because I would like to be comfortable when I'm doing this. Have my ability to flex smooth, flex on y'all. And I was just trying to wear a different type of shirt. I literally, my wife was watching TV. I walked in the bedroom, went in the closet, just grabbed 3 different shirts, threw them on the bed. Hey, which one do you think looks the best? Then grabbed that one, came down, and put it on. So that was quite ironic. As well as you might, which was just ironic. Finally got Transformers back up on the channel. Paramount and Sony clearly have some form of relationship going on because they definitely tried to tag team me. So between that and other stuff going on, I am tired. But I thank y'all for helping give me some energy. We actually have had to get our first channel ban. I'll tell you this. Yeah, I don't have to really worry about me banning you. Yeah, I gotta worry about the misses. You get on Mrs. Looney's nerve the wrong way. She do not play. So hopefully that's the first and the last, but who knows. Outside of that, can't get to sleep. Yeah, she ignored. She didn't even budge. So clearly, the little bastard is waiting for me to finish the reaction. And then she probably will show up. I do not put it past her. Literally as I was loading everything up. Oh, I thought she was getting up to come over here. She literally just licked her paws and went right back to sleep. I started hooking everything up. She literally jumped into her cat tree and went to sleep. The whole fuck? So I'm clearly believing that she's doing this on purpose. So, you are doing it on purpose. You are. Don't try to make a point now, ma'am, okay? Don't you dare try to make a point. You know what you be doing. You're only doing this now to try to show, no, dadums, it's not what you think. And it is. It is. Would you like to come say something? Oh, God. Okay. So she's decided she wants to be visible before. Say what you have to say.
What if I told you I've told y'all many times before. What have I told y'all? I told y'all many times. Don't you have him call me out. Where's the goddamn catman? You hear me? I'm not playing with y'all. I'm gonna destroy.
Y'all just got to see the real cat. Threatening is all hell. My apologies. My apologies. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Memberships down in the description box below. And oh man, please let this be good, because the amount of negative news I've gotten today, I need a pick me up. Let's get into this. 2007. Oh, we're really going into, I assume, Echo's past. Your teacher sucks. She can't pay attention when she doesn't know what you're saying. What are we talking about? Oh no, that her dad. Are we gonna go and show her dad get murdered? Damn. I think dragons are real. I don't care. Yeah, that's where she should be going.
It's impossible.
Why?
See, you are one of a kind.
Dope dad. Dope dad.
You have to learn to jump between two worlds. Just by watching.
Is this how they are bringing in her mimicking ability? Oh no, she's fighting a little Biggie Smalls.
Hey, be good in class today.
Is he wearing a tracksuit?
Uncle will take you home after class. I'll see you tonight.
Uncle? He's part of the tracksuit mafia. No. No. Y'all don't have the balls.
Fight!
Indeed. Has the same cheeks. And she has a prosthetic leg. So you're telling me you couldn't do Taskmaster the way he's supposed to do, but you give Echo her ability? Who's more important in the comics? Taskmaster. She's down here in the comic show. I'm a little insulted. Who just got dismantled? Ooh, that's Ronin. Oh, Hawkeye. Hawkeye's Merkin Bamas. Interesting note, in the comics, Echo is actually a former Avenger. I don't know if I told y'all in the first episode, in the first part, but she also was Ronin. And this like gotta get cut down. Run him through. Oh, that was your dad. Damn. Damn. That handprint on her face. That's also from the comics. She kind of like has like a white hand like design on her face. Damn, that's a hell of an intro. KB Toys, how I miss you. I wasn't a Toys R Us kid. I was a KB Toys kid.
Seems like you're mad at me.
I was about to clear your name from the suit until you decided to crash through the skylight.
Yeah. Yeah. Come out there, bro.
You know what I think?
You know what I think? I think you talk too much.
I agree.
Maybe I rip out your throat.
Damn.
Or maybe she will.
More cookie, please. Thank you.
Oh, shit.
She's not Ronin. And spoiled rotten.
I agree.
Because she's not the Ronin doesn't mean that Ronin's not back.
Because he's dead.
So who got him then?
That is actually accurate.
Okay, clearly this isn't working.
Who is this guy?
I didn't know what it was when I put it on. I swear.
Yeah, you're finding out. You fucked around, and now you're finding out.
Okay, let's wait for my signal.
But how did you do that? Hurry!
He's Hawkeye. One of the greatest spies in Marvel. Yes, he would not be held down by goddamn... What kind of tape is that? Duct tape? Finally, some action! I want to see Clint wreck.
Come out and play. Come out and play.
I'm disappointed. He should have said bromo there. Come out and play, bro. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Oh, no. The aid of hearing has been dislodged from his head. That's all bad. That's all bad. Bow and arrow? That was interesting. How is his... Oh, that's right. That's right. They got him when he had it. Okay. I'm sorry. Echo would not be doing this much work to Hawkeye at all on her best day. I'm sorry. I don't buy that. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Yo. Thank you, Hawkeye. It's up. Shit. That would be horrendously painful. Who is this dude getting completely dismantled by Kate? Oh! Oh! Nice. Okay. Oh!
I was doing fine.
You took out one person. He took out everyone else.
We need a car.
Oh, can we take this one?
That's the car from the... No, you're taking the wrong car. That's the car from the book, from the comic. Like, there's an issue where the entire book, the entire issue is nothing but them getting chased in that car. Please go back to that car.
I'm not hearing you. You drive, okay? Let's go.
Very sad we're not taking the car from the comic. We took this beat up piece of shit.
Get in front of them. Get him.
You see, this car just literally got ran down and passed by a goddamn moving truck.
Wait. We're out of regular arrows. Not regular arrows. Okay?
She's very annoying.
Mo.
It's thrown.
Play-Doh arrow?
Oh.
I can't see nothing.
Oh, that's very effective when you factor what it's doing.
You know, it would be a lot easier if we were facing the other way.
You were facing the other way.
Yeah, just that they were communicating.
Hang on.
Does this violate the Sokovia Accords for Clint at all?
A plunger arrow? What is a trick that is completely useless?
He can't even hear her. Oh, shit. It
What the
worked.
hell is that one called?
Spider-Man webs?
Acid arrows. Drop the stop leg.
I'll take that, thank you.
But I love all the purple, acknowledging the color Hawkeye wears the most. Dang, we're fucking that car up.
And the Challenger gets totaled anyway. Here, take out that truck. Aim high. Bring the arrow down on him.
Let's say Pym? Blurry as hell. Oh my god, it does say Pym. And it's blue, so it's going to enlarge. Yes! Oh shit! Hold on. Fuck the arrow. Did he say Kazi? Did he say Kazi? Ooh. That's Kazi. That's the clown. In the comics, the clown, he's the one in one of the stories. He's the one who takes away Clint's hearing. He stabs Clint in the ears with his own fucking arrow. If that's Kazi, that's the clown. That's interesting. She got to do the thing that made her become a Hawkeye fan to begin with.
Now I get the whole pleasure arrow thing!
Yeah, I bet. That was a dope action sequence. This show needed some of that a little bit earlier, but that was dope. Definitely brought it up some.
Oh, we gotta walk the dog.
You're not wrong.
Cooped up all day.
Call yourself one of the world's greatest archers.
You really think so?
Probably should walk the dog.
She still has a cuddle. He can't hear a word she said.
Cooped up all day.
Oh.
I really wish I could be here with you, buddy. You know how much I love that. Oh, boy, I got to tell you, I miss you so much.
Oh, no.
I'm going to be there, buddy. Hey, you know I'm going to be there, like I said, right? I'm so happy to hear your voice. I love you. I love you more.
Damn. Hawkeye sacrifices so much. Shit that Tony doesn't even understand. Stuff that Cap didn't have to deal with. Stuff that Thor doesn't have to deal with. Now let me hear this dude's name again. It's his name Kazi. Uncle. It's Uncle a fat bastard.
You are.
Are we trying to put Echo on some kind of pedestal? She's really not that good of a character. I'm sorry, she really isn't. But she's an easy way to get to someone. And that someone is a fat bastard. Is he really going to show up?
Crazy battle.
Is it fixed? Or is he ignoring the whole fuck out of her?
Is that all done?
Ah!
This is the moment I become who I'm supposed to be.
I remember the day I thought the same thing. It comes with a price. It comes with a lot of sacrifices. And some things you'll lose forever.
Yeah. Just needs to understand that.
Like trick arrows and a cool costume. Speaking of which.
They never gave him his costume. I understand the H from the forehead is dumb looking, but I would love to see him in it once. I'm going to be honest.
In purple.
That's the costume, man.
Not happening.
Okay.
Don't hurt my heart like that, Clint.
You can't say who Ronan is because it's someone close to you, isn't it?
His face is great.
There are several reasons. My wife would divorce me if I put something like this on. I'm not a role model.
You are. You came here. You left your family at Christmas because you thought some stranger was gonna get hurt. As far as I'm concerned, we're in this together.
Shockingly. Now, what he said about his wife would divorce him, let me tell you something. In the comics, he married Bobby Morse, a.k.a. Agent 19, a.k.a. Mockingbird, baby. So his wife would not disagree. His wife would be cool with it, comic-wise. Clearly, his wife in this is just a housewife, I guess. But even though I am suspect on her, because she knows a lot. But her name ain't Bobby. Her name ain't Morse. So I don't believe she's Mockingbird. Unless they swerved it, which I guess they could, but
His name is Kazi.
Yeah.
So I take it these tracksuit.
It is Kazi. It's the clown. That's the guy who death the fuck out of Hawkeye.
Which is why you should never get involved in organized crime.
Looking lucky, beautiful bastard.
It's pretty upsetting to think there might be stuff from the Avengers compound floating around out there.
He was at the auction that night, and yesterday he offered me a butterscotch.
Not exactly a crime.
I disagree. Butterscotch sucks. Even though I'm still disgusted, I just found out Krimpet's flavor is actually butterscotch. I never knew. Thought it was just vanilla. My wife looked at me like I had completely turned into an alien when I confessed that to her. Like it was like I had completely embarrassed myself.
Bishop Security has a huge criminal database. There's gotta be info on the tracksuits and Jack in there.
What? Do bop, dip, what the bop, slit the boop. Who gon' shut me up? Nobody. I don't give a flying fizzy up. Kiss my ass, kick your butt.
relax.
All up them damn steps. Ba-da-da-da-da.
What's this company, Sloan Limited? Kazi is an employee?
It's still limited. It's
That is the clown's full name. I'll never forget that crazy last name.
maybe.
Y'all are not alone.
Don't move.
Oh my god. That's dope. Y'all don't know what y'all just saw. Nah! Bert and Bertie? The whole hell? So, if that was Jack that just had a sword to Hawkeye's throat, you gotta understand how dope that is. Because that is the first meeting on screen of Swordsman and Hawkeye. Why is that important? Who do y'all think trained Hawkeye? In the comics, Hawkeye started out as a bad guy. Kind of weirdly. He was trained by Swordsman when they met in the circus. That's right. Swordsman trained Hawkeye how to shoot. And Hawkeye started out in the circus. And originally he was a bad guy, hence by the color purple. Most villains in Marvel tend to wear purple. It's kind of a weird thing. Think about it. So if your favorite color is purple, according to Marvel, you're technically a villain. Episode 3 save this fucking show. Rockin' with this show now, even though it took some time. Hawkeye is better when it has actually Hawkeye in it. Ain't that about a bitch? Swordsman vs. Hawkeye. Indeed.
What the hell is going on? And why is there an Avenger in my dining room?
It's bad news for her. Interesting.
Someone used my laptop to sign out of my work account 10 minutes ago. Any thoughts, Kate?
I have a thought. Your security sucks if it took them 10 minutes to notify you of this. Immediate is what should have happened. Your security company's a fraud.
Generally just pretty chill. You know, not like, oh my god, Hawkeye.
Definitely not chill.
But you are working together.
Yes.
It killed him to have to say that.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to trust everyone at this table to do what's right.
All he wants is his sword back. Swordsman is too... I can't tell if he... Did that cup have hexagons on it? Is this Long Tuan division?
She is not a superhero.
I mean, she's pretty good at all this, but...
Natasha Romanoff was pretty damn good at it, wasn't she?
Hold up, bitch! I know you ain't! Baby! Come hold my hand so I don't put hands on this chick. Talking shit about Black Widow like this. I go, ooh. Ooh. You're looking down because you know something, you heifer. So he has the suit. He has the sword. Can you run Sloan LTD for me, please? Why is he sending that to his wife? Who is she?
It's Eleanor. Could you call me back, please?
Who are you calling? Y'all can't be dropping mysteries on me this night. Thank y'all for finally getting to it. I don't know why it took episode 4.
Sloan's front.
Yep. He said that his boss, Jack Duquesne, never gives him a day off. Verschwinde nach mehr auf dem Gelände?
What?
You mean the Rolex?
Why? Who is his wife?
Well, I thought so. But I thought the same thing about your fancy outfit.
The watch is hers. The watch is hers. Who are you? Who were you? You're not Mockingbird. Would they have changed Bobby Morse's name? What's your last name, Laura? Or is Laura a middle name? Is it Bobby Laura Morse, then became Bobby Laura Barton? Huh. I don't think that's what's happening here. I will figure out who she is. I will figure out who the fuck she is. This will occur. Understand me.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
You talking about some Nat King Cole up in this bitch? What we talking about?
Jack Frost nipping at your ear.
Oh, God, he's an idiot.
Life is short. You never know what you're going to get.
Oh, my God. I just saw Forrest Gump. He butchered it. Am I liking him? No.
Every time you use one of those aphorisms, they're wrong.
The other day you said, absence makes the heart grow older.
Oh, no, I like him. Shit, he's not evil. He's just a doofus.
Getting laughed at by family is better than being alone in the holidays, right?
Well, Hawkeye is by himself using ice cream to calm the swelling.
Me, I come bearing pizza and holiday cheer. Let me in.
Those reindeer.
I got movies.
The Santa Claus.
That's very thoughtful of you.
I've actually not seen that. I'm leaning towards watching that as a movie for Christmas. This delayed it, but I really do want to see that. The big homie Trina pointed it out to me.
Well, simultaneously having a heartwarming holiday celebration.
Ugly sweaters. I had myself a Cosby sweater. Not in that way. It's only called that because it looks like with the shit he used to rock before we knew he was a piece of shit. But, you know.
Have you ever heard of boomerang arrows?
What? Why would I ever want to use a boomerang arrow?
No!
Trick arrows were boomerangs and we'd have them all.
Coming back at us.
You'd have to dodge.
That argument happened in the comic, but it's reversed. In the comic, he's defending boomerang arrows. He uses boomerang arrows in the comics. So they flipped it. That's cool.
Well, I could knock somebody unconscious with that, like 20 feet away.
No, you can't. Pull a bolt.
Yo!
Whoa.
Hawkeye's such a beast. He's such a beast character.
What do you think of? Whip it tight?
Yeah.
That was better.
Oh my God!
What? She's becoming more likable when she's with Hawkeye.
I was sent to take her out.
Oh, Black Widow.
I couldn't do it. I just had this feeling that she wanted out. Turns out I was right.
Meet Natasha.
He is haunted by her death. I understand it. That was a rough scene. I like how they played the music.
Is that where you met the Ronin?
Get it off your chest, dog.
It's you, isn't it?
Everybody dealt with the blip in their own way. I continued doing what I was trained to do. Job has always been to hurt people.
You were a hero.
I was a weapon.
She's getting better
I
understanding.
really appreciate what you did tonight. It means a lot.
Morning.
Morning.
The shirt she's wearing. She legitimately wore that in the comic.
Is tracked down the trick arrows from our friends the LARPers.
I find it hilarious. So they're trying to say that Clint Lilly in the MCU, every time he fires these damn arrows, was he having to go pick them up? At least the shafts? Shaft.
Hawkeye sent me here on official Avengers business. I'm his partner / best friend, Kate. Hawkeye's trick arrows are in an NYPD facility near the Manhattan Bridge.
Surprise. Just want to talk. You know this operation better than anybody. You know what Maya's boss wants.
So what do you know?
I know he doesn't like this attention, that's for sure.
What do you want?
I don't want anybody else to die. Maya's need for vengeance is gonna get her killed. This is the final warning. Let's get it done.
I love how Hawkeye just pulled a ball smooth.
Nickadoodle, it's still warm.
Okay.
Hey, come on in.
Is this a reference to, in the Hawkeye Max Fraction run, David Asia as well, he owns an apartment building. And he has a whole bunch of people who are live in the apartment building. Is this referencing that? You know what? There was a fat dude who liked to cook. I don't remember his name. Could it have been Grills?
Hey, Orville, you hear that? We're getting new costumes.
Kate.
Orville? There's only one Orville I know in the comics. Did they just do a reference to Oddball?
It says bombshell.
I know, I can see that it's very important to you.
What's up, Bombshell? You're a villain in the comics. Nice to see you're a cop here.
Entry should be easy. It should take me about 3.5 minutes to get in. Give me a signal, okay? All right.
Kate, no. How did she get downstairs so fast?
Don't engage.
Celery, a little
Kate.
crushy, okay?
Kate, do you not understand? The reason this is dumb is because there are security cameras in some of these buildings. It's literally that simple.
Living room's all clear.
Oh my god, she triggered a goddamn alarm system.
What am I looking for?
A watch. Vintage Rolex. Belongs to someone I used to work with.
And if the tracksuits find out about it?
They'll blow their cover. Goodbye, friend.
I know he's talking about his wife. I get that. Who was your wife, man? I don't know anyone named Laura. Linked to Hawkeye.
That light's an alarm. It's a silent alarm for people that can't hear.
Oh my god.
It is Maya's apartment.
Oh!
Well, who the hell am I fighting then?
Did I just see a 3-point stance?
I'm coming. Get on the zip line.
Oh, come on!
Scoot your ass. 3-point standing, Lamp. Is that finally you? Have you finally arrived? A lot of posing. Are you the sister of a poser? I'm excited. Yes! Finally it is her!
Get out of here.
Yes! Finally! Finally! You shoot her, I'll jump through this screen and karate size you.
I cannot be your partner if you don't tell me what's going on.
You're not supposed to be his partner.
You never were. Someone is hired. The Black Widow assassin. He's gotten very real. Very quickly. I'm not gonna do it. Do you hear me? Go home, Kate. It's over.
No! Is there an end credit? Jesus, come on now. Get the hell off me! Okay. The show has dramatically improved. I still stick with what I originally said. Episode 1. Episode 2. Episode 3 was what the? And then episode 4. 3 and 4 saved this show. Because I was concerned. But y'all were not fibbing to me. And I really needed something good. Because, like I said, it's been a rough day. But that was dope. AF. yes, indeed. We finally got to She Who Must Not Be Named. She didn't say a word. I won't say her name. But I'm happy she's finally arrived. Let's talk about episode 3 first. We did an homage to the issue of the Hawkeye Max Fraction David Aja run, where the whole issue was a car chase. But they fucked me over, man. That car was the car that they were in when they were getting chased. So they flipped it and they made it so that they weren't in that car. They were getting chased by it. Which is okay, but if I'm being a little bit honest, boos. But it was nice to see it still in there. Hawkeye and Ant-Man have a long history together. One of the greatest moments is when Hawkeye is shooting the arrow and he has Ant-Man on the tip of it. Pause. And that is rather dope to see. They continue that with now clearly Ant-Man got that Pym tech for him to use. Maybe Hawkeye had a conversation with Hank Pym at the funeral, potentially. But I think that's cool. So it's cool to see that they still have that relationship. Because there's only one place he could have got that from. That's Ant-Man. So that's dope to see. That super big arrow was fucking cool. I also liked how, and one of the things that I was not happy with was all the Kate stuff. To me, was bogging the show down. We're now getting some actual payoffs on it. We actually got to see Swordsman and Hawkeye on the screen at the same time together, mentor training, or mentor mentee, I guess you would want to say. That does work better because it has like 90% of the same letters. So that was dope to see. I'm disappointed that episodes 1 and 2 didn't hit me to the point where I was like, yeah, I'm doing episode 3, because then this video would have been 4, 5, and 6 at that point. So that is one disappointment that I have, because I want to keep going, but I'm not doing 2 episodes and 3 episodes in one, and I'm not doing one video with 4 episodes in it. I'm sorry. But I'm not doing that. So I do wish that the show had been more captivating in the first 2 episodes to make me want to do a third, like I did with Loki. Loki had me by the cojones. So I was compelled. Like, I'm not stopping here. So I wish they had given me that same inspiration here. But they did get to a point where I'm thoroughly invested. I'm into it. Even the Jack Duquesne part stuff with the mom and episode 4 was way more doable, way more interesting than what they did earlier. So I'm happy that they kind of got their foot out of their ass and they picked up the goddamn pace, because it needed it. Episode 3 was an adrenaline shot this show needed, and I stand on that. So I'm happy to see that has happened. So in my eyes, episodes 3 and 4 have redeemed the show. We'll now just have to see if it sticks that landing. Episodes 5 and 6 got to be on point. I believe they will, because Homegirl don't showed up. She who must not be named is alive and well. Now let's get to the main mystery. Who the fuck is Hawkeye's wife? What? Once again, I've said it during the recording. I'll say it here where I have more time to elaborate. In the comics, Bobby Morse, aka Agent 19, aka Mockingbird, is Clint's wife. In the comics, I think they got divorced. I believe they got divorced. I believe they got divorced because she started killing some people and he didn't approve of it, and it like ruined the marriage. That's what I want to think is the reason that they got divorced. But anyway, unless Laura changed her full name and she was Bobby Morse, and then when she left S.H.I.E.L.D., she basically had Fury give her a whole new identity, which could, now I'm talking myself into that, because he specifically said this person's undercover to a certain extent, and if that watch gets found, it would blow their cover. You don't have a cover if you're not undercover. And she spoke a different language. She was able to get information on who the hell Jack Duquesne is, or at least who this shell company is. So did I just talk myself into believing she's Bobby Morse? No, I didn't. Okay, so I think it's a different character. But I am curious to see who she is. I think at minimum, she's former S.H.I.E.L.D. The question is, who would S.H.I.E.L.D. could she be? And I am drawing some blanks on that. If she is their version of Bobby Morse, that's cool. I would like to have seen more Mockingbird if that is her. If it is not, then You know, I'll let it slide. Don't let me know if she is. Okay. I will block your ass. But I want to be able to see how accurate I am. I feel pretty good on every other thing I've stated. By the way, we had Kazi in here. Okay? Wow, man. Wow, man. Wow, man. They literally... I kind of wish he was more formidable. He seems like a doofus a little bit. Not as much as a doofus a swordsman is in this show. But, you know, he doesn't seem frightful at all. I mean, Kate Bishop whooped his ass in that interaction. Which, once again, seeing Hawkeye finally get his Hawkeye in. When he bent down and shot the arrow backwards and he pinned the dude's hand to the fucking banister, what are we talking about? That's what I want. That's what I need. Shit. Damn. Because I think up until that part, Kate has shot way more arrows than Hawkeye in this show. And we need to see Hawkeye at his Hawkeye great glory. Okay? Because they didn't let Hawkeye shine well enough in the Avengers movies. You know? They didn't. Like, he's such a dope character. He's also one who is not to be trifled with. I'm going to say something that may blow your minds. Hawkeye killed Hulk. Point blank. Fact of that in the comics. Hawkeye killed Hulk. Okay? Now, it's at a point where Bruce Banner was completely concerned that if he ever hulked out again, he would completely just destroy everything. But the Avengers and everyone who showed up thinking he was about to Hulk out didn't know that. And as they're questioning him about what's going on, you know what happens? An arrow comes in from out of fucking nowhere. Bam! Right in the eye socket. Bruce Banner dead. Hulk dead. Gone. Okay? That happened in the comics. I want to say in like the last 10 years that happened. Of course he came back because, you know, in the comics no one stays dead forever. Which is one of the reasons why I don't, you know, get too strung up over the fact that Iron Man's dead. He'll be back. It may be a different incarnation, or goddamn it, we got variants running around every goddamn place. I'm shocked we haven't run into one already, to be perfectly honest with you. But I am enjoying what is happening now. But once again, yes, Hawkeye did that. Hawkeye. And a lot of the heroes were pissed the whole fuck off with him when he did it. But Bruce asked him to. So, because he felt that Hawkeye was the only one who would do it. And Hawkeye plucked his ass. Almost got killed by Captain Marvel. I want to say, was that the beginning of Civil War 2? I don't believe so. I can't remember. After a while, a lot of these runs blend together. It's like trying to open your mind dictionary and look through all the goddamn shelves, but my shelves ain't got no digital computer. My shelves are literally flipping through the old school cards like at an elementary school in the 90s. Okay. I do believe we're going to see Kingpin at this point now. Actually, I don't know if we'll see him, but I do think I will feel his presence, because I'm already feeling his presence. Because they completely are copying Echo's shit from the comics. Because when her father died in the comics, guess who helped raise her? Because he saw early that she had the ability to copy people's skills. He saw that. And he applied it, raised her up, so she was completely just indebted to him. She basically saw him as a second father. And he manipulated her to do horrible shit until she realized he actually had her father killed, and then she shot him in the fucking eyes. It was dope. I don't think that they'll go that route though, because if she does, let's say Kingpin shows up and she shoots him in the eyes like she does in the comics. In the comics, there's batshit crazy ways you can give people their shit back. How the hell do you do it in there? Okay? And the reason I ask that is they wouldn't even give Taskmaster his ability. or her in the MCU. They made it computerized. So I'm a little irritated that they decided, well, let's give Echo her ability. So did you weaken Taskmaster to pump up Echo? Echo sucks as a character. She's not interesting. In the comics, she's garbage. I'm just being honest. I'm telling you my truth. In the comics, she's a trash character. So if you're trying to put Echo on some pedestal, and now I feel like you did it at the expense of Taskmaster, which makes me dislike the character even more. I'm just telling you my truth. If you disagree, I don't care. You know, you didn't spend time like I did reading it back in the day. And if you did, then I think you're pleb. But yeah, there's no defending Echo to me. She's a trash character. She always needs other characters to make her even remotely interesting. Like right now, they've taken her storyline from the Daredevil comics and kind of put it in Hawkeye, which is okay. They attached the whole Ronin thing to it, which is cool because Clint is one of the Echoes, one of the Ronins in the comics, but so is she. And even then, she wasn't interesting. No, I don't think you'll find any comic head who's like, yeah, when Echo was with the Avengers, it's one of my favorite runs. No, you won't find anyone who say that. So they're trying to build her up, which I understand because the MCU has built up D-level characters before. For God's sakes, Iron Man, which may be a shocker to y'all, but he wasn't A, he wasn't B, he wasn't C, he was D SWAT. Even though he's a founding Avenger, he was never a character that people were like, Iron Man, that's my dude. He just wasn't. The MCU may put him on that pedestal because they got Robert Downey Jr. But yeah, I just kicked the shit out the camera. But outside of that, he's not that beloved in the comics. He's more irritating. He's more hated. I think the biggest sympathy he got was when he got his ass rocked by Captain Marvel in Civil War II. But he's an alcoholic. He's not a good person. Like, they even had a run, Superior Iron Man, where he just goes around being a dick to everybody. His suit of armor is cool, though. It's like liquid metal. But, yeah, he's a dick. And he doesn't have any gold or red on the suit. His suit's all silver. It is a dope suit, but, you know, he's a douche. So, you know, they have built up lower level characters to make them popular now, but I think at this point, Kate is interesting with Hawkeye with her. She's more likable there. Echo's still in the show. I'll still say she's still unlikable. She's not that interesting of a character. They brought in the ASL, which is cool. They brought in like, her deafness and everything. So you have a parallel between her and Hawkeye, as she is fully deaf. He is potentially going deaf. She even told him, you know, you're weakening yourself using that shitty hearing aid. Even stomped on it. But I don't fear her in this show. I don't think she's super dope in the show. Her appeal to me is, are they going to bring in Kingpin? I think that's where a lot of comic readers would be interested. Not at her, but her connection. So that's where I currently am. I'm curious to see if Kingpin shows up because it's heavily like being comicked out right now. After this show, we will be getting into some Moon Knight and Shang-Chi, which I'm so excited to watch. Those will probably be dropping near the first of the year because after we finish Hawkeye, I'm going to knock out those Christmas movies. Hopefully y'all watch because I need the views. And hopefully y'all watch all of it because I don't know if y'all know this, but like how long you watch the video also helps determine like how much YouTube will push it out. Because if YouTube sees my own subscribers won't watch the whole video, they won't push it out. It's just what it is. So trying to take care of that as well. But I am very happy we continued watching. It did get better, as some of y'all told me. I am enjoying it much better. But I still stick to my guns. Those first 2 episodes could have been 1 episode, and the show would have been better off for it. And it probably would have progressed a lot better. could have chopped out about 40 minutes of those two shows combined, smushed them together. I probably had a nice, tight 42-minute episode. That's how I feel about it. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like I told you, a little sneaky bastard tried to show, oh no, Daddy, I'll show up at the beginning of the video just so you see. Just so you see. And the Negro is now sleep still. Okay? But once again, I hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you in the next episode, which will be episodes 5 and 6 to see how we all end this thing. But we'll see you then. Ha ha! Yeah.